Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy coming out with a brand new video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. And now without further ado, let's get into the video. So today we're talking about Damian Lillard and his future with the Portland Trailblazers. So yesterday, after their game, in the post-game interview, Damian Lillard was asked about his future with the Portland Trailblazers and the future of the team itself and their possibility of rebuilding. And what Damien Lillard said was interesting. He said, that's not what I'm interested in. That's what the frustrating part of it is. Talking about what's going to happen next season and us building. That's not what I'm here to do, especially at this stage of my career. Now, that is interesting. That is very, very interesting because, Damian Lillard has spoken about staying in Portland his entire career, staying with the Trailblazers his entire career, not running from the grind and not running away from the challenge and, not going for easy championships and, easy rings. And time again, the fans of the NBA, just the media in general have said that Damian Lillard needs to be traded or Damian Lillard needs to ask for a trade because he's not going to win on the Portland Trailblazers anytime soon. Just the way the roster is constructed and how the NBA is moving, that team is not set up to win a championship at this point. And, this is the first time Damian Lillard has expressed that he doesn't want to be part of a rebuilding stage and he wants to win. And that's not what he wants to do in his career right now is rebuild. He doesn't want to rebuild at this point. And that's pretty interesting because, just a couple of days ago, Damian Lillard's playing the best basketball of his career. He's averaging like 30-something points, multiple 40-point games, multiple 50-point games. Just outrageous. And the Portland Trailblazers have lost most, if not all of them, when Damian Lillard is going off for 40, 50 points, 60 points, 70 points. It's not looking good. It does not look good for that team. So, and Damian Lillard said, I'm winning, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm putting up these crazy amount of points, doing whatever I can, and the team is not translating to wins. And at this point, we're probably not going to make the play-in. So it is definitely frustrating, and it's definitely, questionable if I want to even, stay in and play the rest of the games left in the season if there's no point, because we're not going to make the play-in. We're going to be a lottery team. So that's also interesting. So there's a couple of things that's going on with the Portland Trailblazers. But, if, he does want to win and does want to win in Portland, how can we possibly make that happen? I think some sort of deal with Shaedon Sharpe has to be involved. Shaedon Sharpe is the young lottery pick that, has shown bright upside, has crazy hops. There's a lot to his game. But, the Portland Trailblazers can't just sit around and wait for Shaedon Sharpe to develop into, whatever he may develop into. They have to trade him. I think he's their most valuable piece that needs to be traded. Anthony Simons, I think, is a glorified six-man that got paid like a starter. He's great. Anthony Simons is great. He can get to the rim at any point he wants. He's a great offensive player. He's a defensive liability, but he's a great offensive player. He's a solid playmaker, solid, and, a lot of stuff. But I think he is a glorified six-man that needs to be off the bench if the Portland Trailblazers have any chance or want any chance of competing. They got to ship out guys like Cam Reddish. They got to, ship out guys like Trendon Watford and Jarris Walker. There's a lot of players on this team that are good quality role players, but they don't have that second star next to Damian Lillard. And I think that one of, if not Simons or Shaedon Sharpe, must be involved in a trade this offseason to get a superstar next to Damian Lillard or a second star next to Damian Lillard. And that's only going to happen if the Portland Trailblazers are willing to move off of their lottery pick this season and one of the young guys. You have to get rid of him if you want to keep Damian Lillard happy and, want him to, win games. You guys aren't going to win games if, you guys don't have another guy next to Damian Lillard. And it's starting to show that I think it's possible. They might get a second star like Chris Middleton might not get picked up as option. He's 34 years old. So that is another aging star next to Damian Lillard possibility. Maybe a Kristaps Porzingis from the Washington Wizards is an option who may get a big contract from, the Portland Trailblazers and come over here. There's a lot of guys that the Portland Trailblazers can trade their young assets for, but it's only going to happen if they make a trade. And at this point, a trade needs to be made if Damian Lillard wants to win, and if the Portland Trailblazers are sticking with Damian Lillard, a trade needs to be made But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about, Damian Lillard and his comments and his, not wanting to rebuild in Portland anymore. And let me know in the comment section below what moves you think the Portland Trailblazers can make, if there's any moves. Or should they just, wrap up the experiment, just trade Damian Lillard? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.